HAFA Live. I thought it was appropriate that I wore my purple and gold. What about those tigers? I wanted to give you something to think about this Monday on our HAFA Live, and that's to know your worth. And I think that's important to understand how important you are, how you are important to your clients, to your family, to your friends, and just knowing your worth. And then creating a circle of excellence. You do not need to be somebody who knows everything, but you do need to surround yourself with folks that do. So I'd like you to ask yourself this question. How many agents do I want in my clients' lives? You're probably tired of hearing me talk about the 15,000 people, could be agents, turning 65 every day. But what are you doing to keep those clients? You may not want to go through all the Medicare Advantage classes and tests and Medicare Part D, but do you want to keep your clients, regardless if they were employees or individual clients? And I would hope the answer would be yes. You can keep your clients with the assistance of HAFA's partner, Insurance Advisors. I had a long conversation with Ryan Hogan last week about how he can assist with this transition, and you do not lose the business nor your client. So we have no excuses for all those people turning 65. They need your help just like they needed your help when they were 64. You do not need to be an expert, but you do need to work with experts that know exactly what your client may need. So make sure that Ryan is part of your excellence. I want to give you a short update on some of the state issues, one being the surprise billing legislation in Texas. It appears that the hospitals have found a loophole. We should have been surprised about that one. And the other gives me a lot of heartburn, makes me very angry. And that's a piece of legislation that flew through the House and the Senate in New York, giving agents and brokers 3 CE, just like they get in Louisiana, for being a member of a national association. Guess what? The governor vetoed the bill. Now what the HELL? Why would the governor think that the knowledge and information gained from being a member of an association was a negative thing? I don't care if you're from the great state of New York, but the governor needs to hear from you. He needs a letter from every agent across the United States, because obviously he doesn't understand the importance of our industry and the importance that an association brings to the table. Knowledge, information. It's just ridiculous. What is he thinking? HAFA is working on a white paper for Medicare for All, for us to bring with us on HAFA's Day on the Hill, January 21st and 22nd. Remember that you are still invited. The invitation is still open. I simply just need to know that you're going to attend so we can make sure that we visit with the senators and representatives in your state. We're staying, I'm going to say a few are staying at the Fairfax, and there are folks that are staying at the Marriott. They're kind of staying at some different places. So you do not have to stay at the same place. You might have points at another hotel. That is fine. We will connect. So do not worry about that. According to Politico, Medicare for All would lay off at least 1.8 million people. And Representative Pelosi thinks that we can all find new jobs. So if you don't know why you're a member of an association, bam, that should be reason enough. We're not going to give up. We're not going to give up going down fighting. You might follow some of the things that I put on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. They had a chance. They passed the ACA. It has problems. Fix the problems. Don't create another government entity that is going to cause even more problems than we currently are experiencing. Another bit of news, the hospitals are suing HHS, haven't had enough coffee this morning, stating that they do not have the legal authority to make them disclose prices. You should have seen that one coming too. HAFA is very excited about our new sponsors, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Louisiana, Beam Dental, and Xywave. You can find out more information about them on our partner website, on the HAFA the HAFA website. And don't forget our outstanding and ongoing partners, Continuwell, HMA, Hawaii Mainland Administrators, Napa E&O, New Synergy, Dina Dental, Claters Publishing, Insurance Advisors, Community Doctors, Agents for Hope. And we are talking with many, many others that we're trying to bring on board and to get some more partners and sponsors to make sure you have more tools in your tool chest to survive. Save the dates. Get your calendars out. Write it down right now. The HAFA Agent Summit, March 5th and 6th in New Orleans. The reservations for La Pavillon are open. The rooms will be limited. You're going to have a lot of fun, but you want to make sure to go ahead and reserve your rooms. Registration, if you reserve your registration by the end of the year, the end of 2019, you're going to get a significant drop in your registration price than you will be after 2020. So go ahead and send those forms in. They are on the HAFA website, the main page. And HAFA has partnered with Benefits Pro, March 18th through 20th in Austin, Texas. HAFA members will receive a discount to attend. We will be an exhibitor, and we are sponsors of this event. We're very excited. And then lastly, will you be selling HRAs in 2020? Is that something on your brain that you think that you'd like to get involved in? I got an email from CMS that they're going to have a private meeting by invitation only on January 28th. They're going to allow HAFA to submit a limited number of suggestions for attendees. Doesn't mean that everyone is going to be chosen, but if you would like to be in attendance, you'd like to be considered January 28th, 2020, please email me that request and I'll make sure to include you on the list. Very important that HAFA's at the table and that we're included in these very important meetings. We know that there are some questions about what's going to happen with HRAs, how they're going to be handled, and it's an important meeting. I will be there and hope that you can join me too. I'm not sure about you guys, but I am ready for 2020. 2019 has been a bear, and I am so glad that it's almost over. But please know that I'm here. I'm here to help. I'm always here to help. I'm either a phone call, an email, a text, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. Minute away. All you got to do is reach out. Our next Power Hour is going to be Wednesday, Friday the 5th at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. Everyone is invited. This is HAFA's face-to-face meeting. In lieu of having a face-to-face, we do it via the web. Folks call in from all over the United States, give updates about what's going on in their states, and then we, along with Michael Keegan, give an update about what's happening in Washington, what's happening in statewide, and how we can help and what we can do and do better. So you don't want to miss it. I want to make sure you take advantage of it. We're not asking you to go to a meeting, to leave your office. We're asking you just simply from your desk, from your home, wherever you're working on Wednesday, just to dial in and join us. So I do have to say again, go Tigers. I bleed purple and gold. Until next Monday, have a wonderful week. Don't work too hard. And I look forward to being your president CEO. Have a great day.